right, Sacred Garden Center. We have the first plant here in our introduction to the family, which is begonias. Okay, so begonias is probably on the top of my list of flowers. These flowers are even edible. I've eaten them before. They taste quite citrusy. I haven't eaten so many that I can, differentiate, but these are wax begonias. Um, and this is the bronze, and this is the green leaf. This is the red flower. Now, this one is a hybrid. Um, it has a genetic mutation which makes it rare. It's actually producing two different flowers in one plant. Okay, so when I first got it, I noticed the white, and then when I replanted it, I noticed the pink ones popped out. And so no, I'm sorry. I didn't replant it yet. I just, gave it water, watched it for a couple days, and then I noticed the pink flowers coming out. So when I replanted it, I tried to break it up in here and see if it's more than one plant, and either it's a genetic mutation um of two seeds grown close together or something. But this plant is called a genetic chimera or a sport mutation plant. And please go ahead and look that up. But I think I'm gonna add some stuff, some words and whatnot. But yeah, so we got some some beautiful begonias here. Okay. So couple facts about the begonias. Like I said, you can't eat the flowers. They do kind of taste a little sweet, but kind of citrusy, a little sour. And it's a cool, fun snack. Um, from personal experience, I know that this flower, if you give it enough space and if you prune it, it's going to give you blooms all year. And it's going to give you blooms. And some people believe you don't have to deadhead these. I like to go ahead and snip off the flowers. As you can see, there are some flowers here that just fell off and it's still going. So I'm going to go in there and clean it up. But but yeah, that's for another video though. I'm just introducing it for today. Another thing I want to do is eventually I want to cross pollinate the red, the bronze, the bronze here and the green leaves and see if I can get some seeds, and then we can go from there and see what we get from that. But I think that'd be awesome, right? Maybe I'll fertilize one plant with the pink and then fertilize another plant with the white. Ooh, and see what we get from that. I think that'd be dope, right? So real quick, the family of begonias. If you don't know, there are a lot of different types of begonias. A lot of the common house plants, a lot of like the big leaf house plants are begonias, like the polka dot begonia is a common one. It's a couple others that I can't remember right now. I took very little notes, so excuse me if I forget things, y'all. So doing some research not too long ago, I figured out that these begonias are related to begonias are related to cucumbers, gourds, melons. Okay, cucumbers, gourds, melons are like second, third cousins. So how I a little way that I like to break this down is the begonias belong to a bigger family called the man. I know I'm going to butcher this, but I'm a I'm gonna put it in the video. It's called the Begonia Beg Begonia Sei, right? Which belong to a bigger order called the Q Cucurbitales. Okay. Now how I look at it is that the cucurbitales is like North America. It's like a continent, right? And when in that continent you got countries, right? And in this case, this continent has two countries. It's called the Begonia Kaye and the Cucurbitaceae, I believe is how you say it, right? And inside the Cucurbitaceae or CA, I don't know. You got cucumbers, gourds, melons, right? And whatever belong to that. If I'm missing something, please excuse me. Squash. Um Now when it come down to the other country of the Begonia Kaye, you only get two. You get begonias and you get Hawaiian flower, which don't have any variations, called the hilly. Ooh, I know I'm about to destroy this. Hillabrandia flower. Okay. So again, so these begonias, these little begonias like this is different types of begonias, right? You got the big leafy begonias, whatever. The begonias are like, it's complicated. I don't know, but all the begonias is related, and then you got the Hillabrandia from Hawaii. All of that is under the same family, and it's a distance relative to the squash and all of that. I don't know. It's complicated but simple. If you Google it, you'll see what I see. All right, but yeah, this just a couple fun facts about one of my most favorite flowers of all time, which you can get in various uh colorways, right? Even sometimes you might get lucky in two and one, right? Out of all of the research that I've done, I've heard that this is a very, very rare occurring thing with this flower, that to have, like, you see how all of the leaves is uniform here, like this is literally one plant, like is no cap, this is one plant. I'll spin it around, but yeah, I need to prune it again because it still got a lot of old leaves. But yeah, this is all one plant. Let me zoom in a little bit. Ooh, that is a beautiful flower right there. This is a beautiful, beautiful cluster of flowers. But yeah, all right, y'all. I'll be back with another one. Peace, love. Oh, one thing I forgot. So, what am I going to do with these flowers? Okay. So, I am going to repot these. Now, this one has been doing well indoors, as you can see. It got flowers going and everything like that. It got new leaves, these old leaves. It was some bigger, older leaves that I took off, and that was a while ago. And then these just came off a couple days ago. But look at these beautiful, waxy leaves, man. This is beautiful. But yeah, so I am going to upgrade these because I don't have a lot of room. I am doing urban porch gardening. I don't have a lot of room. So I think that I am going to mix these begonias in a huge pot with some of these flowers up here. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll give some of these away. I don't know. But I mean, they doing okay, but they need to be taken care of. And as y'all can see, I got plants to go. But yeah, these three begonias, these red ones, it was a 4 pack that I got for free at a local festival, or I won't call it a festival. I guess it was like a local little shing ding. I don't know. They had like free food and all of that or whatever, and they gave away plants. So yeah, I already gave some away to my neighbors. I'm trying to give away some more, right? Educate people. All right, y'all. So be on the lookout. We're gonna have some more coming soon. But yeah, these are the baby begonias. All right. Peace, love, health, and wealth. I'm out.